I had, first of all, never heard of this, what's called pink slime before. They say, the industry says, look, this is part of ground beef. What do you say? What's your issue with it?
Well, I have several issues with it. I mean, when we hear ground beef, we think of ground sirloin, ground chuck. You know, that's the common consumer perception of ground beef. This is something very different. This is little slaughterhouse scraps, bits of connective tissue. Just as your piece showed, it's treated with ammonia hydroxide. It's this sort of gelatinous filler, and the reason why it's used is because it's cheap and it sort of extends, you know, the ground beef. It's a cheap filler. So to me, and I think to most consumers, it's really not the equivalent of ground beef as we understand it.
And I think a lot of people just don't realize this is in a lot of the ground beef that they're getting in a supermarket or their kids are getting in school.
Exactly. I mean, reports say that 70% of our ground beef contains this stuff, and yet USDA decided that it can just be called beef, so it's not labeled, so you can't even avoid it.